Good morning, Honorable Prime Minister, respected ministers, and to all the dignitaries present here today. I, Anjanakshi, stand before you to talk on the topic Connecting India Geographically, Economically, and Culturally. Bharat is a unique country in many ways, including its geography. Its location is such that it is situated in the heart of the world, that is, the Hridayasthana. Hridayam can be split as Hra plus Da plus Yam. Hra meaning Harati, that is to root out the bad things. Da meaning Dadati, to give it back as good. And Yam meaning Yati, that is to revolve. This is how the heart functions in our body and keeps it as one. This is how Bharat functioned in the past. It took in everything and gave back all the good to the world, and the world revolved around Bharat, and this is how we should function in the future also. Bharat is a country that is already geographically connected, and we can make this connection stronger by laying down roads and connecting the various ports through programs like Sagarmala and the Golden Quadrilateral. And also, the population could be more connected by assuring the population that wherever you go in this part of the country, you will have equal access to all the facilities and still be treated as the children of this country. The population, what an amazing and dynamic population Bharat has. Any country with good population will be empowered with a good human resource. That is why the population of our country is the pride of our nation, and that is why the population should be cultured. What is culture? Culture or Sanskriti is something that is born from within, which is why it has got to do nothing with caste, creed or religion. Which is why we need more policies like the 10% reservation, which is not on the basis of majority, minority or cultural beliefs, but just on the basis of common needs of the people that brings us together as one. So when the population is one and when a Sanskriti is established, it leads to a good economy. How? The biggest problem that Bharat is facing now is the economic disparity in terms of GDP in different states, which again arises because of the different geography and culture of each state. So when we bridge the gap between these two, then even the most impossible and difficult policies like one nation, one tax, demonetization, bringing down the black money becomes more easy to exercise. And hence, when a nation is geographically connected, the population becomes one. When the population becomes one, a Sanskriti is established. With a good Sanskriti, we have a common code of conduct. With a common code of conduct, it becomes easier for the government to govern, leading to an equal empowerment of all the states, thereby leading to the equal empowerment of the nation. When this happens, despite staying in Bharat, nobody will have an anti-Indian thought. You know, no tukde gangs. And so, you might ask me whether is this a possible idea in today's world, and I would very proudly say yes. And the best example that I can give to you is this very program, the National Youth Parliament Festival. Just like in the past, how Adi Shankaracharya ji started from the south and connected the entire nation, here we are from different nooks and corners of the country, from different cultural backgrounds, and yet sitting together as the new voices of India for a strong and a united Bharat. My dear brothers and sisters, the world is looking at Bharat like it had never looked at us before. Do you know why? क्योंकि ये नया इंडिया है, ये कहीं घुसेगा भी और मारेगा भी. Wherever we go, maybe in any fields, economy, technology, terrorism, wherever we go, India will strike so hard that the world will not forget us anytime soon. So I call upon all of you to connect Bharat, to be a part of a stronger and a united Bharat. And as the late Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji said, our aims may be as high as the endless skies. Our aims may be as high as the endless skies, but we need to have a resolve in our minds and walk ahead hand in hand, for victory will always be ours. Bolo Bharat Mata ki Jai Hind. Thank you, Anjanakshi. बिहार से हमारे